Lights are up. Gate is down. Oh, huge hole shot for one of the Rockstar Husqvarna riders. But meanwhile, a huge pileup. It's Mitchell Harrison, local product. Michigan rider. Who's down to this? It's Colt Nichols on the 31. I see 28 of McElrath, Hampshire. So there goes his podium streak.
Another Yamaha rider. Oh, no, sorry. That was just...
And I think another one of the Troy Lee KTMs. Meanwhile, Plessinger quickly striking on Harrison to take the lead. So Plessinger feeling it right now.
Well, you called it, Jason. You said usually when he wins Moto 1, well, he's put himself in great position to do the same thing. And this is the thing with Plessinger. When he is on, man, he is tough to beat. Savacci, a good start from him after another frustrating opening moto.
You see Aaron come out with that sense of urgency again in this moto. You haven't seen that from him in the last few weeks. And, but he clearly it's been on his mind. He wanted to come here and he wanted to make a statement. And you could see that with that opening move.
Savacci ready to run with him. He's past Harrison now with the Monster Pro Circuit Kawasaki up to second. Let's see what Savacci can do behind Plessinger. Harrison has his teammate Moseman right with him, and then Forkner with a pretty good start as well, bouncing back from the crash from Moto 1.
And I think if Mitchell Harrison is able to run with these guys and really show that raw speed.
Oh no, it's Hampshire that's not back up after that first turn crash. What did I say? Anytime someone gets momentum going in this series.
Back-to-back Moto podiums. And
yeah, it's almost like a curse.
Yeah. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Knowing how hard these riders work just to have a podium. So, you know, he was thinking second, the first moto is as good as the first. You know, maybe I can win this thing, get my first national win at RedBud. And now all of a sudden on the ground, life comes at you fast.
Yeah, it almost looked like they were trying to pop a shoulder back in the way they were holding it. So, and that crash looked like it started pretty early, and it got really interesting and bikes flying.
Alex Martin trying to make moves here on Moseman. This would be for third because they've all gotten around Harrison. Alex, he's got the sense of urgency too as well, Adam, because he's second in points and Plessinger beat him in Moto 1. He's going for it right now.
Absolutely. Alex, known as the consistent, strong, steady guy. You know he's going to be really fit late in this moto. If anybody's going to be fit out there, it's going to be Amart. So, you know, he knows Aaron's having a great day and he needs to minimize the damage.
It's almost like you feel like with Alex, like he's having an identity crisis because he went from being the solid guy that would always be there and sneak a podium or a top 5. Now he's shown speed and the ability to go and win. And at times, I've almost wondered, is he trying too hard because he's made these little mistakes that have really hurt him more. So side, he pushed it. Oh!
Okay, they all funnel to the inside. Let's see if anyone ditches it and goes wide. You know, the line doesn't work that way.
And if you guys remember last week with Alex getting into it with Austin, Austin getting into it with Alex.
Alex going for it.
They all went for it.
They all did.
Yeah. He was not jumping it. And this time he knew he had to go.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love when guys get into it the previous weekend and they get together on the track. Then maybe not when I'm out there riding.
No, you hate when we start it up with you, bro.
But I love it. I love it. I love watching it. It's great TV.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
Alex,
sure Forkner wants a piece of it. Yep.
Alex had an opportunity to watch how Savacci did it. And Adam, you know this, the best thing to do if you have to try and pull a big jump out mid-race, just tailgate the guy in front of you and do exactly what he does because you know he's got it figured out. And Martin's done that. He's put the pressure on, but he's got huge pressure from behind.
This one's getting good, guys.
Oh, here it is, up the inside.
Oh, Martin would love to clear it. Savacci, now to deal with Forkner. Not enough drive out of the inside. Savacci holds him off. Forkner right there still.
Savacci puts him on the inside for that corner, and Martin quickly changes his lane, gets to that inside. Now the inside's become... They had that little hook at the exit, but they've gone inside of that. You don't often see that, but guys really squaring up that corner. And then once again here, they all fan out.
And I can tell you, catching a rider is one thing. And I'm
Alex, got it.
I did.
Yeah, you did. He's about to say catching is one thing, passing the other. Apparently not. Passing is easy. just letting you know, bro.
I just have to say it out loud.
And whatever's going to happen, at that point, it's going to happen. So now Alex has finally cleared Savacci. The problem is Plessinger is 6.2 seconds ahead. Let's see what the Kawasaki guys can do now that Martin's ahead of him. Can they get him back? Forkner was so close to Martin a lap ago.
Cincerello, you should say, I think the Kawi riders have no chance at catching the leaders because it might just happen there.
Somebody might hit me with a little sound bite there, maybe a little editing.
Yeah, Nostradamus in here. So here is Forkner trying to get Savacci. We're halfway through this moto, 15 minutes to go. You save 15% or more on your insurance. You're going to need it because these two teammates are very close. Forkner gets Savacci as well. So if you're Alex Martin and you're worried about a little revenge from last week, well, still need to be worried because Forkner has followed him past Savacci. They're all jumping Larocco's lead now. Oh, I didn't think Forkner was going to get it. That was so close. Forkner's making it difficult. Working the inside line.
Here it is.
Oh, that worked beautifully. Now Alex hustles to the inside to try to hold it. No, Forkner's going to get to the outside and lock the position down. That's not what Martin wanted, but Forkner, heck of an effort to get that done.
Yeah, he worked at that one, just going wherever the rider in front of him wasn't. And he's got a great pace at the moment. As we have a look at the replay of that pass, just comes down the hill, charges to the inside, and then puts him on the outside for this turn. But look, just great drive up the hill, and then sort of tries to close the door, does just enough. Alex tries to retaliate, but puts him on the outside. Nothing he can do at this point.
Brandis didn't clear that jump, but still actually made up a little bit of ground.
He's been doing that for the past few laps. That's his MO. He just comes out of the corner. Savacci, awkward bounce, and then look at that. Oh, give him an opportunity, and he will take it. Savacci tries to strike right back, and look at that.
He's got to go.
Launched into that corner.
Yeah,
Joey
had an opening.
Counteract.
Ferrandis saw that one coming, jumped into the corner and held him off. So, man, Ferrandis, totally unorthodox way of getting it done, but that mistake from Savacci did help. Oh, Savacci's not finished. Same area where he crashed earlier, trying to get a run. Unbelievable. Okay, so Ferrandis takes fourth place away from Savacci on the final lap. Plessinger is headed for victory. Yeah, fist pump over Larocco's leap. Fans cheering it. Aaron Plessinger is going to take his third win. He did, and he needed it in the series standings, but most importantly for momentum in the championship. Aaron Plessinger, 1-1 at RedBud.